Borderline, how are you? I just got back out. Borderline. I took a long break. I don't know exactly where I'm at personally. I'll have to look. I think I'm at like I don't remember. We'll just say that. It's not as busy as I thought it was gonna be. Well, this morning it was pretty busy, but the lunch had died like fast. I'll have to look here in a minute where I'm at. It didn't say it was busy or not busy when I logged on. It was just like pink. I thought I made $200 in 3 hours this morning. I definitely did not. I think I made like $90 in the first like morning shift or whatever. Or it might have been, I don't remember. But I definitely probably am at like 120, maybe 130. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more than that, maybe 150. As far as that, I just don't know. I'm on my way to blow. I went home. I was just really like not feeling it. Can I ask you the question? Sure. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jesus. Jesus. Hi, how are you? I might have an answer. We'll just say that. Good, you're good. I'm glad. Be you. I don't understand what that means. Oh, hi. Hi, Ricardo. I'm doing well for the most part. Hi, Keyshawn. How are you? How are you? More days? I missed you. Oh, I'm here. That's why I didn't go out today. I was not feeling it today. I went out this morning and I was super busy this morning, but after that it just didn't pick up. Good. Make sure you like and subscribe. She made pretty good money though. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. I can't see your name, so I can't pronounce your name because I can't see it. Drive safely, thank you. I'm driving very safely. I need to get gas. Borderline? What does that mean? I already subscribe and liked it. Thank you. It's so beautiful. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Yes, sir. Subscribe more days before. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm ready to go online. Let's see the horrible orders that we have today. Just kidding. Let's see what orders we have today going on. order. How about no? My juicer. Hi. Today you rode bumper. No, this road isn't very bumper to bumper. This road is kind of, it's a freeway, so it's a fast road. So they call it the freeway. I don't know, I'm almost to my zone. I'm about to go on to another freeway. This freeway is north. That one is east and west. This one's north and south. I just hope to make around 1,500 this week. That's the only thing I can hope for. It might be a slow week though. It's okay though if next week is gone. Hold on one second. Alright. There, I showed the road a little bit. It's not safe to drive in live. Tell me what is different than me just putting my phone down here on the ground and what am I doing different? Tell me. If I put my phone down here, do you think I'm going to do anything different than I'm already going to do? I'm already going to be looking at GPS all day long. Now, if I was holding my phone, okay, that'd be one thing. That's a little questionable. But there's nothing I am doing more or more unsafe than if I was just to be doing delivery. The only thing is that there's a camera on me. So you gotta use all your brain cells when you say stupid things. You gotta use all of your brain cells. Yeah, I paused it for a second. That's what I was listening to. I was looking at my grandma. Or listening to my grandma. She was talking to me about something. Alright. Yes, Austin Powers. Yeah, baby, yeah. I'm getting there. Hold on, I gotta get some gas though first. But I gotta figure out. Oh, I'm not at Kroger. They're at Sam's Club. I was like, hold on. I gotta get my app up, but I'm not at Sam's Club. I'm at Kroger. The Sam's Club is closed today. So their gas tank is closed as well. Happy Easter, Borderline and David. I hope you got some good orders, and if not, I hope you're celebrating Easter at 420. I'll be right back. I always clean my car out when I go to the gas station so that I don't have to have a lot of traffic work. Sorry, I was doing something. Lunch shift quickly soured on me. Yeah, it did me too. Made a quick $50. Kind of go out for dinner later. Made $60 the first hour. DoorDash remembered what kind of app it was. Good old Kroger growing up in Michigan. Yep. I went to Kroger to get gas. Is this a shopping complex? I mean, that was what you just saw. It was, but I'm not doing any deliveries over there. Are you picking an order? I'm not doing any orders right now. I haven't received one. I was just getting gas. But my grandma had called me because my son said he got bit by a spider, and she was showing me a picture of kind of how swollen it was. It doesn't look like anything over here is opened. So it might just be a super duper slow day. Which, here's the thing. This is what I think about. I don't know if Austin Powers is still here. But this is what I would say. You know, you said that it kind of soured at lunch. But here's my thing. All these places are going to be closed today. So, whatever places are closed, Dairy Queen, blah, blah, blah. All these places are going to be closed. A lot of people like to eat at these places like every single day. So I think tomorrow's going to be slammed because they're not going to be able to eat at Aldi's or get food at Galdi's or go to this place or that place. And a lot of kids are going to be out of school tomorrow. Not every place, but a lot of places. So I think it's going to be super busy tomorrow. That's what I think it's going to be. Super duper busy. And I don't know if Walmart is closed or not closed, but like the OGP department, because I haven't seen anything on Walmart. And I'm gonna look over here at the curbsides. There's a few people on the curbside, but a lot of people are gonna either they're off of work tomorrow or they're not going back to school tomorrow, so they're gonna be prepping tomorrow for, you know, for the week and whatnot, or they're going back to work tomorrow and they just had a 3-day vacation and blah 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 blah. So even though it's kind of slow, it's a kind of slow Sunday, that may be the case, but I think Monday and this rest of this week is going to be slammed, especially with going into the end of the month. Man, I want Heather to go live. I want to see her sub count explode. I want to see Heather go live too. I want to see everybody go live. But I think Heather did mention she was going home. I don't know if she was going home, but she did say it is mentally taxing when you get all those trolls in there. It is mentally taxing. Especially when it's like how hers have been. Like, it's constant. It's not even just like, you know, like I get trolls in the beginning for the most part. You know, every once in a while I'll get trolls in between every once in a while, but I don't get them like every 5 seconds, like 20, 30 of them like she does. Well, I was gonna suggest to her, and I'm excited for her too. I would suggest to her is put it on subscription mode only, and see how many people sub just to say that. I don't know if that would like fuck it up. I have no idea. It might. I'm getting a shopping order, but it's not great. It's a no tip order. We're not doing this order. Yeah, it is. And it's really good because that means that she's probably going to get a lot of watch hours really, really quickly. Which is going to be, you know, good for her because she'll be monetized quick. But the thing is it's kind of crazy because Hero goes live too. And I don't know if it's because it's a dual stream and YouTube doesn't want to, you know, push it out. And it might just be that, like, she got lucky. Or something. Or a lot of people are sharing it. I don't know exactly how you know, YouTube goes. But I'm glad that her algorithm is good. I'm at 918. Which means I gained 18 subs today. Or maybe 15. I don't remember. So, I'm happy with what I've got. And it's good because it gives us all a following as well. Like, you know, people are going to follow her. They're going to follow Hero because she and Hero goes live. Then they're going to follow, you know, Austin. They're going to follow Mad Matt. They're going to follow me. They're going to follow whoever else is going out there. Because they're going to see all of us in the chat. So it just brings our community more and more and more. So, you know. Yes. The only thing I would suggest for Hero... And it might be a female thing. Maybe it's because she's a female. Maybe females do better. I've gone live and I've had that one time happen. And it was a Sunday morning. And I got like 2,000 views. But it was like I wasn't doing anything different. It just so happened that day I hit the algorithm. However, I've never had that since then. So, I don't know. And it's not like she's like purposefully doing anything. It just happens. It's funny, he's been stuck at 269, and he was the one that said he wanted to be monetized first, because we were really pushing Hero for a while to be monetized. Maybe it's because she goes live at a certain time. I don't know. I have no idea how it goes. It's just sometimes, you know, it goes the way you want it to go, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm right there to be monetized. I was hoping to have 1,000 followers first, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not sure if Heather is even live. I don't even know if she's even out. Working, because I think she kind of said she was kind of meh about everything. Look. David, look. Oh, I didn't show you anything. Look. They are slowly counting this. Look at that. It's been stuck at this for like ever. And I just uploaded all my stuff like 2 weeks ago. But it's still counting because my YouTube studio says like 4,000 watch hours. Maybe it's like off by 1,000. But it's just stuck right there because that's what it was yesterday too. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, can you just do it for me? I'm just kidding. 40 hours, come on. And I can't wait to see everybody else get monetized. I mean, it's exciting. It's exciting to see Heather monetized. It's exciting to see all the people coming into her live and subscribing. I mean, she's blew up. Let me see where's she at now on her subs. I didn't even look this morning. I can't even remember if I was even in her live. Was I in her live this? I think I was in her live this morning. I had to have been in her live this morning. I wonder how many watch hours she has now. She has 437. And yes, a couple days ago she just had 200. Can I say your username? Bubby and Darcia? That's kind of weird. I have so many watch hours, but I can't get the subs. I need to stream more. Yeah. Yes. Oh, the Dirty Sixth. I remember going over there. Hey, driving with Spicy. How are you? Happy Easter. I'm driving. I can't really type here. Why did Alex say that you're going to Disneyland? Did you go to Disneyland today? You told me last night that you were going to Disneyland. That would get you 1K subs, yeah. You can quick get monetized. I mean, it took me... I had the 3,000 watch hours probably in 2 months, according to the YouTube studio. But it took a long time for me to like put everything back up after I got hit in the parking lot. I haven't received an order, by the way. I'm still, by the way, haven't received any order, not even a bad order at this point. So I don't know what's going on there. Did you think I wanted to go to Disneyland, but there's no one to go to Disneyland, so I'm probably going to go back to Knott's tomorrow? Oh, I know Alex said that. That's why I asked. Spicy! Spicy's great. I be getting into her live sometimes. I love Spice's lives. Sometimes she doesn't talk, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. I mean, there's somebody on here, hey, David. I was gonna say there's somebody that goes live like every single day, and all he does is just sit there and waits for people to come in. He doesn't have any moderators. He waits for people to come in and asks them if they're 18 or older and whatnot. And he's got like 12,000 subs. Let me see if how many he has now. But that's all he does on his channel. And I'm like, what? He doesn't like do any type of videos. He doesn't even like do the channels over again. He literally just sits there and asks them if they're 18 or older, and then blocks the ones that say that they're not 18, and then and he talks about like he's trying to find a girlfriend and whatnot. That's all he does, and it's like interesting. I can't remember. I can't see his posts on here because I don't remember his name because it's not in English. He's like American or whatever, but he puts his name different, like in like a different language. I think I would be able to find it, but apparently I can't find it. Let's see. Maybe he has a different name on here in his username. I don't see him on here. Let me see if I can find him. Sometimes he's live. And that's all he does. And I went to go look at it the other day just to see like how many subscribers he had, and it was like 12,000 or 25,000. I don't remember. It was a lot. I was like, what? And that's all he ever does on live is just sit there and Ask them if they're 18 or older. And then he says, oh, I'm looking for a wife. Kind of a weird guy, but I think he's just like trolling, to be frank. David! Dean, how are you? How are you, Dean? Let me tell you how much I made, because I know Borderline had asked me in the beginning. I don't know if she's still here. She's probably not. And we chilling right now. We're not making no money at this point. We got no dollars coming in. No dollar hollers. Alright. So I made... Okay, 44.25 and 3.12 on my first one. That included a order that got canceled because the store was closed. Then we made 11, 20, 20.06. No more money here. I'm not thinking I'm gonna make any more money. Because I haven't seen... It's 4 o'clock, so maybe... And then I made $39.69 on Spark, because I've only done one prescription order. And then I made $21.09 on Uber. I'm at $128.21. I still have a few tips coming in. I think it's $20 in tips, so maybe I make $150. Wait, hold on, David. I had a question. Is it a whole nother app that you go to get the catering orders? And somebody asked me, did you have to sign an NDA when you signed up for the secret catering program? Because Alex was asking about it the other day because he saw some videos that Pedro put out. He didn't sign an NDA. That Pedro put out, and apparently he was talking about having to sign an NDA or something. And so he was asking me to ask you. Because he wants to know, because he's a Platinum Dasher, and he wanted to know kind of the details of it. David, the other day he was messaging me on Snap, and I was like, I don't know, I'd have to ask David, because you're the only person that we know that's been invited or has the secret catering program, at least that is willing to talk about it. Let's see. Gotcha. Sorry, that was something different. You just do the regular caterings. He said something about on the second one, I'm getting an order. The very first order. $9 for 9 miles. This order is going literally over where I live. It's not gonna mess my acceptance rate. So, is it, you don't get to see how much it costs? Is it like blind? Like, you don't know how much you're getting paid? Is that how it looks? Because that's what Alex was talking about the other day, because I guess Pedro and somebody else put a video up about it, and they said that you don't know what you're getting paid. It's pointless. Okay, so they don't tell you anything. That's crazy. Hey, Meg, how are you? Really? They had people share their experiences? That sounds creepy. I don't know. I don't feel like I would I would be sick. I would be sick. I wouldn't want to do that. I don't know. That makes me kind of I have to tell Alex what I learned. Or if he's in the chat. I think he was going to Mexico today. If I went for sure. And they steal tips and then they give you a $50 bonus every 5 orders that go well. What does it mean that go well? I don't know. That feels like an MLM vibe. Like, it's like, ooh, we'll give you all these really good orders, but you won't tell you how much you're getting paid. But on top of that, you get these $50 bonus, but you only get it if you do it well. And how we determine well is, well, determined by what we think you did well at the time. There's no criteria. We just, if you didn't do something right, we're just going to say that you didn't get that. I don't know. That's how that reminds me of. That's what that reminds me of. If you do well. That's like how they do, was it Pro Shopper? They give you like an extra something for Pro Shopper or whatnot. But it's only if you have like 100% fulfill rate or some shit. Like what? Can't pick up early or deliver late? Yeah, they would find some BS to tell you that you didn't do it right. That's kind of reminds me of the new tier system. How you have to basically deliver in Godspeed amount of time, and it don't, like, if anything was to happen, like a train or, you know, a car accident or anything was blocking traffic, you get late violations consistently. That's the only thing I've heard from the tier program, the new tier program. That's all I've heard is the on-time rating sucks. Sophie, I'm so sad. Why? Why are you so sad? Oh, I was gonna tell Borderline. I don't think she's here anymore. I was gonna tell her that I was eating pickles earlier, just to annoy her. She hates pickles. Austin, or David. I can't get over the whole Austin thing. David, I saw something. If I get an order, I'll show you. On the bottom of mine, I showed Dean yesterday. It said something about tell us something at the bottom so that if the restaurant's being slow, it won't affect your late. Something along those lines. I can't remember exactly what it says, but if I get an order, which doesn't look like I'm going to apparently, because apparently my market like completely shut down for the day. They told us to go home. Anyways, I'll show you what it said. It said something really weird. I'd never seen it before. And it was like something about being late and tell us what's causing the wait. But it was worded differently. I don't know how to explain it. It was worded in a way that was like suspicious. Excuse me. You speak Romanian? Well, I do not speak Romanian. I wonder how many watch hours Heather has. Oop. Austin, thank you, Meg. Here's the thing. This was worded differently. I've read this little phrase at the bottom many of times. And even Dean, when I showed it to him, he was like, that's a first. He's never seen that before. And I think Dean was the only one. That's why I keep referring to Dean. But I had never seen that. The way it was worded. I've seen the thing at the bottom. Thank you, Sophie. I've seen the thing at the bottom where it said something along the lines of like what's causing your weight. But this one had it worded very specifically. And when I saw it, I was like, that sounds like the new tier program. So I went in there because they said that when you're going to get the new tier program, you go into your app, you go to your ratings, and you look under on time and early, and it's supposed to have a bar graph instead of this little 94%, which I've had for 6 years. As long as I've had DoorDash, pretty much. And it has a bar graph instead. And when you get that, you're about to get the tier system. Because the person that got the tier system said it changed one day. And that's how it was. Yeah, it was I never seen it. And I've seen that phrase probably 5 years. Minimum. On the bottom where it says what's causing your weight. But it was something different. I had never seen how it was worded previously. Or I've never seen it worded like that, I guess you could say, in the past. It caught my attention, we'll say that. Maybe if you go on yours, you might see it and it's worded differently, but I don't know if you're working right now. If I get an order, I'll just take one for the sake of it, because I do have like a completion rate I can blow, I guess you could say, for science. That's what we'll say. It's for science. Some people are racing. They're doing their Sunday drive today. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of videos today, so my brain has been going. And I've been having some conversations with some people over the last couple of days. You don't have the bar graph yet? I know it was a Hero mentioned he had it on his. It had a little bar graph thing. It's not a bar graph. It's like a line graph maybe. Like it says like 84 deliveries delivered on time, and then I don't know, 16 late. Kind of like that. But it's like a bar. It has like a green line and a red line. How is that going to help you with your on-time rate, though? That's my thing. It says O'Charlie's is busy. That's where I got that order from. They said even, like, there was a problem with, he does lives, the person I'm talking about, by the way. He does a side of hustle. He does lives, and he's on it. And he said that there was like traffic or something. He even called support and told them, and they still gave him, they still put it as late. And he said that the on-time rating is like super duper, like a big chunk of the points is the on-time rating. And he thinks that they did that on purpose because so that it would be super hard to get platinum. But like he said, he never had an issue, because I remember before he got the tier system, the new one, he said that he was at like 96-97%. And when he switched over to the tier program, he said literally my last 20 deliveries, 18 of them were considered late. And they only take away 10. And he said at first, when he first started doing it, that if you were even just 1 minute late to confirm arrival at the restaurant, it's already considered late, no matter what you did. Even if you delivered it on time, picked it up and went. And then he said that they kind of went away with doing that because I think they kind of realized that, you know, sometimes the restaurant is late and whatever. Anyways, then it was if you were 1 minute past the delivery time on the app, whatever it said, you were late. And he said that that was the reason why, because it's just so hard. And he was in Naples, Florida. Yes, I think that's kind of crazy. It shouldn't be like that. And I think DoorDash did that specifically to made it really hard on your on-time rating so that people wouldn't get platinum easily. Because there was a way to get platinum if you were like on time all the time, and you just barely needed to get all the other things, and you would be golden. And he said he's still not platinum; he's still silver because of his on-time rating. And he said the only way that he could is to get his acceptance rate up. That's the only thing he could really do, because his completion rate's 100, his customer rating's a 5. And he said he's lost so many points from just that. It's crazy. And I asked him, I said, would you rather have the old system or the new system? He said, I'd rather just get my acceptance rate up. That's telling right there. That told me everything I needed to know. Because I've got my acceptance rate up. Sorry, my nose is bugging me, so I'm gonna blow my nose. And it has been a hell of a time. I still am at 63%. Like, still. At 63%. And I would be careful with that, Austin, because Spice said she got deactivated for her on-time rating. I think she said she went down to like 70% or something like that and got deactivated. But she's also in California, so. Alright. I know I said that I would take this order. Actually, yeah. This is horrible. $5.22 for 10 miles. I'm gonna worry Fran to sign this, but I'm gonna show you. I think I have to go there first. Hold on. Here. This is what it says. That's what it says now. And I've never heard it say that before. I'm probably going to do this Starbucks order. I'm not doing this order. going to the trash. That DoorDash isn't happening. I've never seen it stated like that. That's where I was like, ooh, I don't know about that. Yeah, see how it's differently worded? I've never seen it like say something like that. So I was kind of like, and I just noticed it like the other day. I was like, I've never seen it say something like that before on your friends. Sorry, my nose is just having a conniption today. I'm not doing that. Good afternoon, Robert. How are you? But yeah, I've never seen it say that before. Allergies, yes, the allergies are ridiculous. Hey T, how are you? Last time I saw you, you were taking a nap, but I think, or you were sleepies. So I think, you didn't see my thing when I said hey to you. Happy Easter, Justin Garza. I would go in front of this car. You're going home? Good. I just went back out. I went back home and I cleaned a bunch of stuff at my house. And I'm just coming back out now. But the orders are horrible. Where you go for a walk? Oh, well, I'm gonna walk to the Starbucks. And I'm gonna pick up this order at Starbucks. And then I'm gonna go back online on DoorDash. Hey T, how are you? Happy Easter. And happy Easter to anybody else I didn't say happy Easter to. Happy Easter, how are you? Did you see T, Heather's subs? She has almost 500 subs. I'm so happy for her. It like warms my heart to see her have all of those subs. What is going on? Look at the sky over here. It did rain when I was in the house. Look at the sky. Alright. I got Starbucks earlier. And now you're gonna send me orders. You're gonna send me orders. I wonder, do I have it says I have an incentive now. Let's see what my incentive is. If I do 3 trips, I get $6. If I get 4, I get 8. I don't know if that's the greatest. Alright, I'm gonna go get this. I'll be right back. I'm in Mississippi. Mississippi. We're always on the meet at door, leave at door debate today. We can figure out their mind. I visited in-laws for a few minutes outside. Need to get more tea. A little weak, but not deterred from seeing fam. It was like post-flu party. You couldn't stop anyone. Gotcha. I hope you had a good Easter with your family. What is this? 38 for 16 though. Hey, it has my name. But no, I won't deliver to this person ever again because they took their tip back last time. No. I remember. Well, I'm glad that you had some family time. My boys, they get to celebrate their Easter with me tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but Tuesday. I'm so excited because I got them swim trunks and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to Fulton. Alright. Looks like Best Buy is closed. They might be closed on Sunday in general. This order is horrible too. You haven't seen anybody in months, even though they are close. Bye, my daughters. Unreachable. We left some voicemails. A lot of stores are closed here. A lot of stores are closed here too. A lot. I was gonna see if Texas Roadhouse was closed. I don't know. Every time I think about Texas Roadhouse, I think about cockroach and salad. It didn't happen to me, but I saw pictures. This is kind of taking me to the other side of town. So maybe I can get orders over on that side of town instead of this side of town. Because a lot of the lunch restaurants are closed on this side of town. What is this? Talking about? Oh, I was so confused for a second. I was like, "What? There's no Holiday Inn on that side, but it's past the bridge because there's a Holiday Inn right here." And I was like, "Hold on, there's a Holiday Inn on that side, but it's not that side. It's that side." I didn't even see if the Texas Roadhouse looks like it's opened. Bars are open here, but that's about it. There's some places opened here. McDonald's is opened. The bars aren't allowed to be open on Sunday unless they have a specific liquor license in Mississippi. And I think the only bar that's allowed is Romy's and Brick and Spoon. And Brick and Spoon is because it's like a morning alcohol place, like mimosas and tequila sunshine, stuff like that. It's like breakfast and alcohol place. And Romy's is only open during the lunch time, but they don't serve alcohol. Not in Mississippi. I mean, you can go get alcohol at like the grocery store and stuff like that, but like the liquor stores, all that's closed. Whoa, what happened? Back in silly. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm back. How is everyone? All right. don't know which way to go. On the one hand, ooh, Chili's $7.25 for 2 miles. Let's go. Didn't really have a choice on that one. Gross. I know Chili's is open because I delivered to Chili's earlier. Let's go. $7.25. I think it's going to the hotel right next to Chili's. My nose is itchy. The allergies suck here. It's allergy season. Allergy season. All right. I'm not doing that over. Alright, I think I'm gonna get off of here, though. I've done enough live today. So I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you for the 14 likes. Thank you for talking to me while I was yapping. I'm gonna go watch Hero and just be a spectator. I'll be live tomorrow. Bye!